bag, yeah. I got Uber Eats from a dad in a BMW last night. Isn't that pathetic? Every time I get Uber Eats or a delivery from a driver, I take the bag and I go, oof, what are you doing with your life? And then slam the door right on their face. 0 tip. 0.1 cent. Send. I go, hold on, can you wait? I just want to tip you real quick, but I'll do it on the app. Here, take a look with me. How do you do? Oh, 0.1 send. There it is. Now get out. And then the next day they're back with more Wendy's because they're in the area. They do. They're coming around a lot. We had a woman come by with our food the other day, and she goes, "I've been here before," and we're like, "Please don't. We want you to be way less human about this whole thing. Like, I don't want to start a relationship with Robert K." One of our delivery drivers. His name is Robert K.
He comes off.
How do I know this? Because Robert K is trying to make this thing his own little business here. He's a delivery driver for DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats. And what Robert K has done, he's an older guy, probably about 67 years old, bald. And what Robert K does is his thing is service, service, service. Now, DoorDash isn't telling him to do this. He went out and printed his own little cards that he gives you, and he gives you candy. He went out and he bought little hard candies, and he tapes them to this card, and it says, "Thank you, Robert K. Please remember to tip."
It's so cute.
And Robert K. goes out of his way to make sure everything's going well. And I go, "Robert K., I don't need this. I don't want to see you more than once. Because now, what do I got to do? Oh, now I owe Robert K.
You don't want to rapport with him.
No. And a lot of the times, to tell you the truth, if I forget, wink, wink, maybe they don't get a tip. Maybe on Uber Eats, I didn't see. I thought they took it out automatically. I don't know. So I don't want the same guy coming back 7 times. He's gotten 0.1 cents. And, maybe now they're stealing fries from me. I opened up a fry the other day. I go, there's no way McDonald's would short me this many fries. So something's up. And the tape was ripped. Robert K., he's a real ass dude. No, he's not. No, Robert K. is white. Robert K. is a piece of shit. Robert K. is 100% a white guy. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Reading the chat right now. I want my food delivered by machines. You got it. Yeah, it's pathetic watching these old guys bring up the food. And now they're doing this thing. We got this problem with Google Maps where they think the house is across the street. So we have to run out there on the road, and we see these guys.
I have to run out there.
Well, yeah. There you go.
Never done it.
Well, see how I got this thing set up? And I'm in bed, by the way.
Delivered straight to the bed.
If it were up to me, I would have a rope that swings out my bedroom window with a basket on the end, and I just bring up my food like that. I don't want to see these people. I might actually, in my delivery instructions, can you just write, "Leave the food by the door," and then ring the doorbell and run? Can I write that? Let's try that for tonight. Remind me to do that. Delivery instructions. Come alone. Tell no one you're coming. Leave food at door, ring doorbell, and run. And then I can go down there without any of this. Because there's no reason to interact with them, really. It's not like, you're going to check the food. And even if you do, how many times have we gone, the Coke? And they go, oh, I. You didn't want to carry it, did you? You didn't want to carry it.
I don't
so
really
they lie.
Even ask if
you'll order
anymore.
You'll order 2 large Cokes from somewhere, and then they don't show up, and you go, hey, we ordered 2 large Cokes, and they go, and then you look out. Oh, yeah, of course, they've got a Volkswagen Jetta. They don't got the cup holders for this thing. You know what I mean? So what they do, probably, they go to the restaurant, they see the 2 large Cokes, and they go, I didn't see those. And then they walk away because they don't get in trouble.
Just like how you forget to see their tip line.
Exactly. So and by the way, all these people want to be pre-tipped before anything even happens. Isn't that bizarre? So you're on the app right now, and it's like, would you like to give him $7.60? No. They have that in there. They'll have the percentages, and then it's defaulted on, it's always default on 25%. I'm not tipping delivery guys $7.60 ever. So keep dreaming. You're lucky if you get $3 out of me. And sometimes it'll default, it'll say $3.43 tip. You'll just get something cheap. It'll say $3.43. I go, no. Custom tip, $3. You're not getting $3.43. Stop it. Okay, what do you think this is? A law firm? Crazy guys? Coke, Mike, that's poison. That was years ago.
Yeah.
You got to catch up here.
I like it when they deliver food from miles away on a bike.
So yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's when I go nuts. I'll order something from 20 miles away. Okay, which is bad enough for the delivery drivers because they don't know that this is going to happen, I don't think. So you'll see a delivery driver, and the apps will let you order from a place that's really like 45 minutes away. And you'll order it, and then you'll see this poor delivery driver. You'll see him driving all the way there, and then I even have I have an add-on that I added to the app that I pay for, and I go, hey Siri, show me delivery driver's face. And then it's a live cam of them driving all stupid to my destination. Hey Siri, make delivery driver address me. And I make him go, oh wow. I make him go through all these hoops. And it's really nice. I think that we should invade their privacy even more. Like, I want an in-cam or like a camera in their car that shows them driving. They have to sit there like this the whole time because they know they're on cam, and you could check. And maybe like I have a thing where I'm like, please hurry up. Please drive faster. And it goes through their car speakers and interrupts whatever they're trying to listen to. And then I have the choice like, allow driver to listen to his own music. No. Allow driver, driver go 5 miles faster. Wouldn't that be nice? I want these people to be so dehumanized. But sometimes I'll order and the place is 45 minutes away. And you watch this guy, he had no idea that he's got to just go pick up one stinking Italian beef sandwich. And then you see him, he's stuck in traffic for 50 minutes. Okay? To make what, $1? And he's stuck in traffic on the highway coming all the way across town. Sometimes you'll do this, though, and then you'll check. I get furious. I'll check, and you'll see, instead of a car on the map coming to your house, it's a bike! A bike! Because some of these idiots, they live downtown. They figure, everybody's just, a short distance away. I'll bike there. But they don't, take into consideration that I might be ordering from somewhere far. So you'll see a guy coming from like Indiana on a bike. And I go, oh, motherfucker. And then I'll call up Uber Eats. I go, hi. Yeah, I have a problem with my order. And they'll go, what's going on? I'll go, yeah, my order is still in progress, but my guy's on a bike. And they'll go, okay. I go, I'm not paying $40 for bike food. It's going to be freezing cold and soggy by the time it gets here. This is going to take hours. And they don't really have a plan for that. But I get really pissed. I don't want my food being ridden here on a bike. Okay, especially not from 45, 50 minutes away. This guy's freezing. It's the middle of winter, too. The bike should be in storage. Imagine that as a kid. Taking out the bike in the winter. It's just crazy. So you see him on a bike and they're going so slow. And then they'll do this thing. Driver has 2 stops to make before you. And you can't really do anything. You can't really get out of it. You can't return the food. You just have to sit there and watch your food get cold.
And if you guys were wondering, when the food's on the way, we're not watching a show or anything. Mike sits there staring at the app. He
staring
can't tear
like this.
His eyes
This is
away.
me. Hurry up!
That's
as
not
soon
even an
as I hit
exaggeration.
confirm, as soon as I hit the order button, I'm on the phone with the place. Hi, where's my food? I just ordered. Where is he? Hurry! That's why I wish I could. I like it. I like being a real dick, a real brat about that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. That's the way I live my life. What do you guys think? Spokes. I'd put a stick in his spokes immediately. Fire him. The guy goes, it's cold, and breathes onto it to warm it up real quick. Yeah. And they go, oh, no, don't worry. I have a food bag. And they pull out this thing that is like $2. It's a silver foiled out bag with like, looks like a quilted bag of foil. Have you ever seen this? That's not keeping anything warm. Okay. It's fucking paper thin. It looks like you got this for free. It's some sort of event. It's not going to work. And he's just holding it on his bike. traveling over ice. Sounds convenient. A watched pot never boils. Owen Benjamin, yeah. Well, then they shouldn't have these trackers, you know. The pre-tip is called a minimum. Yeah, well, this is what they do. Yeah, they ask for the tip in advance now. It's like, I don't know how this guy is going to do, you know. So we'll wait till he gets here and we'll have a conversation. And we should have a show where we bring in these guys and they have to sit down at my office with me. And I go, what do you think you deserve this year? What do you think you deserve for this? You know. They don't keep it warm, Ashley says. Yeah. Strange delivery vermin showing up to your house. I don't read that Radajkowski stuff. You don't know what he's talking about. Imagine being so poor you have to Uber in the winter on a bike. That's gross. Yeah, I was listening. Jesus. I was listening to Josh Denny's latest podcast. Now, why was she able... Uh-oh. Hello, New York News.
They were checking on you.
Wow, to see if it was really the New York News. That's what you got to do. You know, a lot of people think, oh, yeah, I'm going to call this guy back. Well, and then they heard, oh, it is the New York News.
Not during the show. If someone calls Mike, he answers it.
New York News. Yeah, anytime I get a call. My aunt called me the other day. I thought it was the delivery driver because we ordered delivery. It was arriving right as my aunt was calling me. And I pick up. This is how I pick up the phone every single time. Hello? I'll be right down. Because it's usually the delivery driver. I pretend to be you, and then you go down. And I always, no matter what, I answer the phone. Hello? Because it could be someone going, yeah, looking for Mike David. And then I go, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. And then you hang up. Never answer as yourself. It's crazy. Because then you're stuck. What if it is something about you, and now you're forced to just stop whatever you're doing and deal with that? That's nonsense. So I screen my own calls as this girl. Hello? Hi, could I speak to Mike David, please? I'm sorry, who's calling? Yeah, we're a bunch of lawyers, and we're looking for... Oh, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. And then, see? Then you're out of it. Then you're free. Otherwise, now your whole day is ruined talking to these guys. Okay, that's a great tip that you should use.
From now on, every prank call segment is called New York News Investigates, so no one can say we're not the New York News. It's the name of our segment.
If you say New York Times, I'm going to get in trouble eventually.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Impersonating them. So New York News is great because they hear New York, they hear news, they don't think about it. It sounds like something maybe New York might have. So that's a good one. New York News, the NNN.
Don't lose that one now because that's our last one.
Somebody says, most people don't have as many enemies, Mike. You might.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. We are a pack of lawyers looking for a Mike David, please. Yeah. Someone says, I can't tell the difference. Yeah. If you don't identify yourself on the phone, they have to go away. Yeah. It is a genius move. Mike lives in a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. No, this is simple stuff. Oh, but it was what I was telling you is I go, hello? And they go, hi, Jules? And I go, who's calling? And then my aunt goes, Mike? And I go, oh, shit, yeah, it's me. Hey, what's up? And she goes, nothing. What time did you want to go to dinner? I'm like, about how I answered the phone. I do that, and then I was trying to explain it real quick.
So that's your impression of me?
No, it's just not my voice.
Sometimes
it's an easy voice to do.
Carried away when the delivery guy calls that it changes.
Oh my God!
Like a gay guy.
Yes.
Like sometimes they'll be on the phone.
Sometimes the delivery will call because they always call when they're out front, and I pick up and I go, "Hello, yes, I'll be right down." And then Jules looks at me and goes, "What a dick!" Because now she has to go down there and face them after they've heard this insane. Because to me, I think if it's over the phone and you do a weird voice, like maybe they heard it wrong. Maybe they don't know what they're doing.
But then I have to look them in the
Hello, how are you? I'll be right down. Like to me, that's a normal girl's voice. I don't know. So that was McDonald's. We got to the bottom of it. That was a great video.